Welcome to Sky Tonight, July 10th, 2026, a night to explore the heavens across the northern hemisphere. The moon is in a waning crescent phase tonight, with just 17% illumination. It appears low in the east before sunrise in the constellation Taurus, offering excellent conditions to view faint stars, the Milky Way, and deep sky objects. Now step outside and look up. First target visible on the night sky will be Venus near Regulus. Then we move across tonight's sky in a practical viewing order. A beautiful pairing tonight. Venus passes within about 1.2 degrees of Regulus tonight. Look high in the south to see them side by side. It sets toward the western horizon between 9:45 in the evening and 11:10 in the evening, with its best height between 7:45 in the evening and 10:05 in the evening. Arcturus, a nearby red giant star racing quickly across the background sky. It lives in the constellation Boötes, the herdsman who drives the bears round the pole. Here is how to find it. Follow the curve of the Big Dipper's handle until you reach Arcturus. It shines as a brilliant, warm amber point of light, and it climbs to about 64 degrees above the horizon high in the south. Face south and look up. It sets toward the western horizon between 2 in the morning and 4:15 in the morning, with its best height between 7:45 in the evening and 10:20 in the evening. The Hercules cluster, a globe of 300,000 stars, M13. It lives in the constellation Hercules, the kneeling strongman of Greek myth. Here is how to find it. A dim fuzzball on the west side of the keystone of Hercules. Use binoculars. It shines as a faint soft white star cluster, and it climbs to about 81 degrees above the horizon almost straight overhead. Face nearly straight up. It reaches its best height between 9:45 in the evening and 11:15 in the evening. Vega, a fast-spinning star surrounded by a dusty debris disk. It lives in the constellation Lyra, the little harp of Orpheus. Here is how to find it. The very bright star almost straight overhead on summer nights. Use the summer triangle as your star hop across the sky. It shines as a brilliant blue-white point of light, and it climbs to about 84 degrees above the horizon almost straight overhead. Face nearly straight up. It reaches its best height between 11:40 in the evening and 12:40 in the morning. Altair, the swift-flying eagle star. It lives in the constellation Aquila, the eagle of Zeus. Here is how to find it. The bright star flanked by two fainter ones, the low corner of the summer triangle. It shines as a bright white point of light, and it climbs to about 54 degrees above the horizon high in the south. Face south and look up. It reaches its best height between 12:55 in the morning and 1:50 in the morning. The deep sky object for tonight is the Crescent Nebula. First, place it among the stars of Cygnus. Use Deneb and Saturn Cygnus as the star hop to the object. Here is the Crescent Nebula, a faint emission arc carved by the fierce wind of a massive star. To find it, start at Deneb, drop towards Saturn in the middle of Cygnus, then use a telescope or a long exposure to pull out the faint crescent arc. At best, it climbs to about 83 degrees. Look almost straight overhead. Now the Alpha Capricornid's meteors. Meteors streak away from this point in Capricornus, active now, building to its peak in 20 days. Look partway up the southern sky, and let your eyes wander a bit off the radiant for the longest trails. It reaches its best height between 1:30 in the morning and 2:30 in the morning. Deneb, the tail of the swan in the Milky Way. It lives in the constellation Cygnus, the swan gliding down the Milky Way. Here is how to find it. The top of the Northern Cross, marking one corner of the summer triangle. It shines as a bright blue-white point of light, and it climbs to about 90 degrees above the horizon almost straight overhead. Face nearly straight up. It reaches its best height between 1:45 in the morning and 2:40 in the morning. Now the southern Delta Aquarius meteors. Meteors streak away from this point in Aquarius, starting up, peaking in 20 days. Look partway up the southern sky and let your eyes wander a bit off the radiant for the longest trails. It rises from the eastern horizon between 10:20 in the evening and 12:10 in the morning and reaches its best height between 3:35 in the morning and 4:40 in the morning. Next, the planet Saturn. Look partway up the southern sky for a steady, unblinking golden point in Pisces, fainter than Jupiter, but its calm yellow glow gives it away. It rises from the eastern horizon between 11:50 in the evening and 12:45 in the morning and reaches its best height between 4 in the morning and 5:15 in the morning. The Andromeda Galaxy, the Milky Way's future merger partner, visible without a telescope. It lives in the constellation Andromeda, the chained princess. Here is how to find it. Hop from the corner of the Great Square of Pegasus along 2 stars to a faint oval smudge. Use the Great Square of Pegasus and the Andromeda chain as your star hop across the sky. It shines as a naked-eye pale galaxy, and it climbs to about 86 degrees above the horizon almost straight overhead. Face nearly straight up. It reaches its best height between 4 in the morning and 5:15 in the morning. A beautiful pairing tonight. The waning moon and Mars form a close pair within about 5 degrees tonight, visible right across the northern hemisphere. Look high in the south to see them side by side. It rises from the eastern horizon between 1:15 in the morning and 2:45 in the morning and reaches its best height between 4 in the morning and 5:15 in the morning. That's sky tonight for July 10th, 2026. Whether you're watching meteors, planets, or distant galaxies, the sky is full of wonder. Until next time, keep looking up.